You're watching Fox 21 News at 9, bringing you the most local news. We are Southern Colorado.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for Fox 21 Local News at 9. I'm Austin Sack. First on Fox 21, Colorado Springs police are asking for your help looking for a suspect tied to an officer-involved shooting this afternoon. One person is in the hospital with life-threatening injuries, but no officers were hurt during the exchange of gunfire. Fox 21's Carolyn Felling was at the scene speaking with law enforcement and concerned neighbors to learn more about what happened.
Austin, it's been quite the day for neighbors near North Academy and Flint Ridge Drive. The shooting took place right in the parking lot of a former Red Lobster across the street from North 49 Apartments. Police say the suspect is described as a 6-foot-tall black man in his 30s, wearing dark pants, possibly jeans, a black and white hoodie, a backpack, and a black hat. Neighbors in the area are pretty alarmed by today's shooting, and some of them are now asking their leasing offices to increase security for their buildings.
At first I thought it was a firework, and then after that I heard 10 more gunshots.
Many people in the area of North Academy and Flint Ridge Drive were outside enjoying what was supposed to be a typical Sunday afternoon.
I could hear this lady screaming and telling the, I believe her boyfriend, let me go, and I could hear him telling her, no, no, no.
Kathleen Fernandez lives across the street and began her afternoon cooking until she realized she needed to call 911.
I got a little bit shook up, but I had to do what I had to do to try to save this person.
The Colorado Springs Police Department reports an officer responded to the scene and immediately began taking fire from the suspect.
At that time, the officer fired at least one round at the suspect. The suspect then fled on foot from the scene.
No officers were injured, but they found a woman nearby with at least one gunshot wound.
That female was transported to an area hospital with life-threatening injuries.
Fernandez, who lives nearby, says she saw the woman limping.
The guy came around the building and dropped his backpack, took off running. So hopefully they would be able to find the suspect, and that because he's very dangerous.
Besides a backpack left by the suspect, shattered glass from a nearby RV showed the chaos that unfolded.
He was pointing out his gun and just firing and he landed up shooting a window.
The El Paso County Sheriff's Office will be investigating the officer-involved shooting as well as the injured woman.
Immediately after the shooting, we had our tactical team out here, our K-9 team, our drone unit was out here. We had a lot of officers respond, starting to look for this suspect.
Fernandez says that today she realized how important it is to take action, mentioning if you see something suspicious, never hesitate to call 911.
No, we all have to be on the lookout for one another and be safe out here.
The suspect is described as a 6-foot-tall black man in his 30s, wearing dark pants, possibly jeans, a black and white hoodie, a backpack, and a black hat. The suspect is considered armed and dangerous, and if you see him, do not approach him and immediately call 911. Austin, back to you.